Well, today I'm down in Pump Room Gardens and it's got no idea what's going to hit it in a couple of weeks' time because, of course, it's the Leamington Food and Drink Festival coming up soon. And I've got two people who know all the ins and outs of this particular festivity, and they're both sporting the designer limited edition tote bags for this year's festival, as you can see in the photo. There's Steph Kerr, the chief executive for Bid Leamington, and Alison Shaw, who's part of the Bid team and is the project manager for the food festival. Welcome to Life in Lem both.
Hello, thank you.
So let's get straight down to it. The Food and Drink Festival. Alison, this is your baby. Give us the fundamentals. Where, when, all of that stuff. What's it about?
Okay, so it's on the 6th and 7th of September in the Pump Room Gardens. This will be the 15th one I've organised, and it's been going around 18 years in total. So it's quite a big event, 120 exhibitors that will fill the grounds, starting with the setup on Friday. So by Friday evening it will look quite good, ready to roll on Saturday morning. And then a full packed plan of activities on the live cookery theatre, the bandstand, and in the kids' little cookery school as well.
Fantastic. So 120 stands, a huge number of outlets there. Cookery school, cookery theatre, some music as well, maybe?
Oh yeah, lots of music at the bandstand, some old favourites coming back, plus some new ones this year. Add to the mix, so it should be something for everybody on there.
And it's free to attend, isn't it?
Absolutely, totally, 100% free for everybody.
So you've been doing this for 15 years. You must have been doing it as a child, that's all I can think. Is there anything particularly this year that's different or new that you'd want to shout out for people?
I think every year is there's always something new at the festival. You just got to come along and find it. So there's new food, there's new music, there's new demos. So it's about coming along and investigating what's happening and finding out. But some of your favourites are going to be there. That people ask for people to come back, so...
I think the cool thing is Leamington, I mean, it's a constantly changing scene, isn't it, in terms of food? There's always new restaurants and things opening, and so, you know, the food festival will reflect that, won't it?
Oh, definitely. About a third of our exhibitors are town centre businesses, and we invite them along to exhibit over the weekend, and they might only do a demo on the live kitchen, or they might come with their full street food set up and do the whole thing from start to finish.
And Alison, for someone that's planning a visit to the food festival, what times of the day is it open?
So Saturday the 6th and Sunday the 7th of September, and from 10 a.m. till 6 p.m.
So having done it for 15 years, is it the sort of thing where every year you go, oh my goodness, the food festival's going, or is this something that you really enjoy organising?
I love organising it. It's good fun, and everybody is so nice. I think because they know me and I know them, know my expectations, and vice versa.
And we're recording this with about a week or 10 days to go, aren't we? So at this stage of the preparations, is everything where you'd hope it to be?
Oh, yes, definitely. It's almost all signed and sealed, and I think anything at the end here will just be last minute changes that we can't cover, without foreseeing the future.
Right. So this is organised by Bid. This is an organisation which probably most people listening will have never actually come across before, but it's pretty instrumental to a lot of things that go on in town. So Steph, give us a little insight into what Bid is and what sorts of things you do around town.
Yeah, you're welcome. So Bid Leamington is the town's business improvement district. We've been here since 2008. We're a not-for-profit membership organisation that's governed and largely funded by local businesses in our town centre. Our purpose is to support and champion the town centre and its businesses, and we deliver all kinds of activities aimed at enhancing the trading environment, and we like to say making the town centre a community centre.
Leamington is always full of stuff that's going on. Give us an idea of some of the things that have happened perhaps over the last year or so that Bid has been behind.
Oh, well, so as well as the food festival, I think people would know us for the Leamington Lantern Parade, which we've run for many years. And this year we were delighted to present and deliver the Lights of Leamington, which was in February this year. So that was huge for us and really, really exciting. Customers and visitors who sort of come to visit the town or come into town may have seen the Royal Leamington Spa website, Taste Leamington, the Love Lem app, our pink tote bags, little book of offers, trail maps, or one of the many creative promotions that we like to deliver, such as like the Santa's Postbox pumpkin path, or in this past things like the Golden Ticket.
pumpkin path is quite a difficult thing to say, isn't it?
Pumpkin path, yeah. We also fund the bunting and hanging baskets in the town and contribute to the Christmas lights. So some people would think that that's largely down to the council, but it's actually local businesses funding that. And we do a huge amount behind the scenes representing business interests on local issues and run initiatives like Meaningful Change with local charities which supports vulnerable people.
You're a bit like the Impossible Mission Force in Mission Impossible, aren't you? You're there secretly and quietly going behind the scenes. And Steph said she is well connected. When I first started doing these podcasts, everyone I spoke to said, have you spoken to Steph yet? Have you spoken to Steph?
And that's what I love. I love being a sort of part of the connector, if you like.
So you do a lot of work with, as you mentioned, the local businesses in the town centre, and partly that's sort of coalescing a vision amongst you as to how you want the town to be. Give us a sense of, what the perfect Leamington should be like.
We want Leamington to be a beautiful, vibrant, sustainable and resilient town centre where local businesses and community thrives. Now, importantly, I think for me what it means is we can't do it alone. It's a real team effort. So we look to tap into the creativity and passion of local people and work together as a community to do great things. So we're always looking for ideas, and we absolutely love what you're doing with Life and Lem, because a podcast like this, interviewing local businesses, it really, really helps, and we're really grateful for that.
Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. That wasn't planned, I have to say, but it is, and I'm finding it a load of fun doing this podcast because there's so many people with really interesting stories and a lot of passion about this town, which is beautiful to discover. One thing I noticed when I first met Steph is that she's not obviously a local to Leamington and Warwickshire.
Well, I'm from New Zealand, for those that can pick an accent. I've actually been here 15 years now. I think Leamington is a place where you can kind of arrive and think you might come for a few years and then end up staying for a really long time, because we love it here. It was really my other half's the motorsport industry which brought us to this region. I saw the job advertised and thought, yep, that looks fantastic, I can do that. But also, critically for me, so I have a background in urban planning, town planning, so I can support businesses with those sorts of needs. But also I spent many, many years working in hospitality and retail as well. So I just brought a real passion for retail and hospitality, and very quickly fell in love with the town centre and the people that live in Leamington. So I like to say that sort of our role here is sort of lifting the lid on the place, sort of unbottling it and trying to sort of capture the energy and passion that's here and harness it and then sort of focus it in different directions. So it's a real privilege to be here doing this job.
And for people listening, how can they really help Leamington to be as vibrant a place as it can be?
Oh, there's lots of ways to support. I mean, number one for me is please support local. Please know that every penny spent with local businesses matters. We have over 400 businesses in the town centre of all different kinds, and sometimes it takes a little bit of time to come in and rediscover who's here, because there's some absolutely fantastic ones that are featured on this podcast and on our website, the royalleamingtonspa.co.uk website as well. We love it when customers champion their favourite businesses, so it's not all about spending. If you leave a positive review or do a post, it absolutely fills the tank of people working there, and they really see and do hear it. Please download the Love Lem app and have a look around. On there you'll find offers, events, digital loyalty cards, trails and more. And yeah, help us share the love. We're a very small team, 2.5. If you see a cool business, please share it with your networks. Words matter, and every small action you take counts. #LoveLem.
Couldn't resist. So just to wrap up then, that's the Food and Drink Festival. It's in Pump Room Gardens. It's Saturday the 6th, Sunday the 7th of September, 10 till 6 both days. 120 stalls in there, loads of music, cookery school, demonstrations. A really fun day for the whole family. Any age will be welcome, and it's free of charge. Alison, where can people find out more information if they'd like that?
If you go to our website, it's www.leamingtonfoodfestival.co.uk. You'll find a full list of everything that's going on over the weekend.
Brilliant. That wraps it up, doesn't it? Alison, Steph, thank you so much for joining us today.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.